in her first class luxury. This is a great way to see America. We are moving in style. She's having a great time. We are stopping for rests every couple of hours so we can do potty and a little walk. She's getting lots of cookies. She has her water dish. She's doing great. Mostly sleeping, every now and then perks her ears up to say hello. Hey baby. Are you glad to be out of the car for a little bit? Are you? Here, give me. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Okay, so Cannelle and I are in Moab, Utah. This is day 2 of our trip. Yesterday was our first really long driving day. We drove from Pendleton, Oregon to Orem, Utah, which is just outside of Salt Lake. And then this morning we've driven about 3.5 hours to get to Moab. And we're at a off-leash dog park called the Bark Park. It's very cute. We're here all by our lonesome today, but that's fine because Nell over here is so happy to have some time in the park to get her wiggles out. She's a very, very happy puppy right now. She was awesome on the drive yesterday and this morning, but I think she's starting to be like, where are we going and why are we in the car so much? And I'm bored. And anyway, so I figured we'd take a little break this afternoon, let her run around a little bit, let me stretch my legs a little bit, get some lunch, and then we've got another probably 6 hours of driving today, which sounds really unappealing right now. And then tomorrow I've got a shorter day planned, so hopefully that will feel okay. Anyway, so this is our cross-country journey. I will say this morning's drive, we took Route 6 and then Route 191, and that took us through southern Utah and like the Red Rocks area, and then we drove past Arches, and we do have some wildfire smoke kind of high up in the atmosphere that's creating some issues with the view, but otherwise it's gorgeous. Driving into the Moab area and past the Arches National Park entrance was extremely dramatic. We don't have time to go to Arches this trip, unfortunately, but just seeing it from the road even, it's gorgeous, amazing. So today has been a real treat so far. I think today's going to be a really good like scenery driving day, and then there's going to be more days like yesterday where it's mostly just highway and just getting somewhere. But anyway, okay, I'm going to throw the frisbee for this dog before she starts barking at me. About 6 or 7 ball throws before she was ready for a little rest in the shadows here in the shade. Yeah, so today we're driving Amarillo, Texas to Dallas, which is only about 5 hours, so that's a pretty decent drive. And it's a little bit intense because the road quality is not super great. There's a lot of construction happening, and a lot of big trucks on kind of skinny construction lanes, so it's been very like focused driving day, and that's always more tiring. Persevering, we're doing good. Cannelle's like the best road trip buddy ever. She just chills out in the back in her bed and every now and then pops her head up to say hi, and then when I stop she makes it very clear that she would like to get out and play for a little bit, so we do. And that's about all there is going on over here. So back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Hi, baby. My darling wife.
Welcome to Dallas.
Got me barbecue. That's fantastic. Thanks, sweetheart.
You got it.
Not every day I fly across the country 1.5 times to come get you.
Careful, that chair
is like way back. I don't even know if I can get up.
You need to, because that broke when I sat like.
Whoa.
Like I tried to adjust it and it completely.
Oh, so I should not try to adjust it.
Please don't try to be fancy. The chairs are crap.
Sit on the edge of the chair.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. Would you like some barbecue? Did you already have some? Did you? I love you. All right, I'm gonna eat. Who's walking who, Mama?
Cannelle. Get your shit together, Cannelle.
Shreveport, Louisiana's best dog park. This is my first time to Louisiana, and this is the first thing that I'm seeing.
Ready?
Oh my goodness, look how fast she's going.
Yeah, she's amazing.
How is her stamina?
I mean, we won't be here long.
Yeah.
But she does sometimes take her corners a little hard. And
Yeah.
Just
She tips.
yeah.
Hi, baby girl. Oh my goodness. You're so happy. She's doing so great, I'm just gonna cry.
So our first dog park stop was in Moab, and I brought the mini chucket and a little like cloth frisbee, and so I wanted to start on the frisbee because we had not thrown the ball for her yet since her surgery, and the frisbee doesn't go as far. Oh, there she goes into the wet.
Oh, it's muddy. Not gonna tell you I told you so, but that's gonna be fun. Cannelle,
she's
Cannelle,
happy.
get out of the mud.
Let her be happy.
Not
Cannelle,
in the
don't go.
culvert. That's where we draw the line.
Don't go there. So anyway, so we stopped at this really cute little dog park in Moab. And I threw the frisbee for her, and it was like nothing had ever happened. The only difference was every now and then she'd like spin out a little bit, and her little tush would hit the dirt.
So where's the frisbee now?
Well, okay, so we were leaving the dog park, and she wouldn't give me the frisbee. Like, I go to grab it, and she'd be like, "Ooh, tug of war," and I'm like, "I'm not playing that game." So I leashed her, and I was like, "Okay, you carry the frisbee back to the car." And we're talking like a quarter of a block. Like, I parked right outside the dog park. And she did carry it all the way back to the car. And then we were standing on the side of the road, and I'm getting her into the back of the truck. And she starts like having opinions, and I had to get her into I had to get her into the car so she would be safe, you know, 'cause we were on the road. And so I picked her up and put her in the car and shut the lid and got in the car and drank some water, and I was like, okay, we're ready to go. And the frisbee is probably still on the side of the road there where she stopped carrying it. So
this road trip has been basically a breadcrumb trail of Cannelle's possessions across America.
well, yeah, because the first thing I left was one of her food dishes in a hotel room.
Okay.
And then I accidentally left her spare dog bed in another hotel room.
And then also one of her chew toys that was disemboweled.
Yeah, her teddy bear was already partially disemboweled, and she was getting out of the truck at a rest stop to use the bathroom and accidentally kicked it out. And I was like, okay, I'll grab it on the way back, but I didn't. So it was just like left there sadly, like laying where we used to.
Like a discarded chew toy. Well, she seems to be still having a lot of fun.
She's fine.
Foie gras.
It's a
Cheers,
Hudson
dear.
Valley frog. Wait, look at my eyes.
Yes, of course.
Oh wow.
That's fantastic.
That's gonna mess me up fast.
Whoa. That looks fantastic.
Thank you.
That's gumbo, all
I didn't
right.
expect
Look
the
at that.
show. That's exciting.
Okay, bring it in. What is this?
This is a blue crab beignet.
It's fantastic. Kind of a creepy statue there. It's like a very ominous looking shadow.